All right, what are we looking at today? I'm interested in some like significant downside movement. I'm frankly, the majority of my guys are looking like they're ready to go down a bit. Obviously, there are exceptions. You have Cost, you have a firm who are looking a little bit bully. But who knows? CPI is coming out today. We got a few numbers coming out across the board. I don't know if a firm is gearing up for earnings or what's going on there. Costco as well is looking fairly strong. But let's just go through everything and we can chat about what looks good and why. I want to play the indices down because they're giving us this, right? But if we gap all the way through this, I guess data is coming out right now because this did not look like this 5 minutes ago. Um, it was down here. But I mean, if we want to push, right? Like, power to them. Like, I'm always happy to play both sides. Um, but overall, was looking for an outside week. We'll have to see what this day does. If we're going to gap up, then we'll move that way. Ideally, though, if we do gap up, we do like some sort of outside day situation, and we can go through all of these pivots. Like this is what I'm really wanting. Boom, boom, boom. Like all of this, just PMG this baby back to like I don't know 615 or something. That's kind of crazy, but um, open to it. So that's what that looks like. Gee whiz. Um, so indices, SPY, QQQ. Those are my indices. That's what that looks like for me. If you want to chart NQ and ES, it's going to be really similar charts. So that's what I'm looking for there. Again, this gap up wasn't there, so we'll just have to see what they give us. Moving on, Apple. I'm just not touching it. Like went for it last week with Shanti. We talked about this double inside day. I wanted to trade it down, but it just came in out the gate, so we traded it up. You know, like you got to do what you got to do type thing. And then obviously like that was a pretty solid trade. In terms of it going higher, I'm just not fully convinced. So I probably won't touch it unless it triggers more upside. Sorry, I just probably won't touch it. If it does trigger more upside, I'll just be probably disappointed that I missed it. Amazon. You know, there's a lot of talk about it. I was keen, so I'm gonna post the videos that I've been making and not posting. I mentioned that it'd be great for it to come down to this box, the bottom of this gap, and then come back through. So I actually do like what I'm seeing here on Amazon. Come on. So I'll put an alert here. We trigger the day. We get this really fun turnaround Tuesday, come all the way through. We trigger this 3-2 week, and we can hit all these targets that I have set up here, right? So Amazon is on the list for today. Into it. Meta. I was really keen on Meta. Now I don't like how it looks, so uninterested. It's too expensive to like take too big of a risk on it. For me personally. Google, we can keep pumping. This inside day looks pretty fun on Google actually. Back to the highs. So we'll put Google on the list. Microsoft, I don't know what the heck this guy's doing. I was keen to play it up, hit these targets, boom, 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 all those pivots. But we have this doji day. They likely will buy the shooter, but not for me. Nvidia, I'm always bullish on Nvidia. I didn't swing anything over yesterday. Yesterday was a interesting little pullback from midday on, but now we're at the previous day trigger and the weekly trigger, I believe. Yeah. Or what does that say? The monthly trigger. Okay, so the monthly trigger. So if Nvidia gives me an entry, definitely going to take that baby back to the highs. Let's see. Tesla is Tesla. You should have gotten in yesterday. If you didn't get, well, you did get a chance, but if you missed it, then, I mean, figure out how to get in today. Looking for this monthly target. Get whatever contract you want. AMD, similar to Nvidia. I wanted to retrigger this week, hit this weekly target, and we can just keep pumping on AMD. Affirm, I mentioned it's strong. So at the beginning of the video, I hadn't realized that SPY had gapped up. So now Affirm is in play. I didn't want to trade against the trend, which I thought was going to be bearish for the day. But if we're going bullish, then yeah, Affirm looks really fun. Like, this is great for me. AVGO, I haven't really been paying much attention to it lately. It's spready and expensive, and I don't want to take that type of risk. Let's go Costco. Let's see, Palantir. Not crazy about it. Not crazy about it. There's better setups. Yeah, see, I wanted Hood down, but it's gapping up. SMCI. You could play this inside Doji Day up. It just feels risky, inside weak, that kind of thing. D-Dog, MU. Okay. Nothing is screaming at me. I'm probably going to stick with my guys that I know and like. Interesting. I wanted to short QCon, but it's also gapping aggressively. Good for them. All right, that's the end of it. So, fucking Netflix. This ticker, Maria's been on me about Netflix since, like, I don't know, last Thursday or something. I'm just a chicken. This is gonna blow people out the water. Look at this. This cheeky bastard. Okay. Indices obviously are in play. Ooh, let's not do that. Okay, let's review. So, indices, Amazon, keen, super keen. Hopefully it doesn't gap my trigger. If it does, I'll probably still get in, but hopefully not. Google, pretty keen on that as well. It's already gapped my trigger, so hopefully we can get some sort of movement like this. Zoom. Okay, so we re-trigger, we gap up, we come back down, fill that gap to the daily trigger, and then come back up. That's fun. We talked about Nvidia, Tesla, AMD. Like, yeah, we like them. Affirm, it's already gapped, but I definitely want this to pump. And I'm talking like we see like 80 to 53 this week. That's what I want to see out of it, to be quite fair and honest. Let's see. Yeah, so that's already re-triggering the week. We want to re-trigger the month. Yeah, that's what I want on Affirm. Very keen on it today. The rest of these exist. I'm not going to get Netflix. I feel like I've missed it. It's been a bit late for me. I'm sure that they'll give you an entry to hit this weekly target here. But, you know, can't win them all. A little annoyed about that, to be honest. And yeah, I think that MU is still, I mean, I'm gonna stick with my statement that we see 130. I do see this gap. I want to draw, but ultimately things are looking strong. That's why I want to do this. It's pretty close to the market open, because 25 minutes ago things were looking weak as hell. But again, we have CPI data coming out. Don't get too hectic or crazy. I'm also going to start slowing down significantly, just because I want to take trades that are super obvious and actually grow this small portfolio. I know I've said that 100 times, but playing my regular way is not conducive to having a small portfolio. So I'm going to have to slow down and become like a 15, 30, 60 person until it grows significantly and I can take more risks. Okay, that's what I'm looking at.